Welcome from whichever area you are listening in from. It's good to have you join. My name is Wendy Mwimbumlawa. I'm the chairperson for the Events and Conferences Committee, and I'm also the representative for Zambia. So I would like to welcome you all to the call. So we already know why we are meeting in this manner. This is the ASHEPA Digital Launch and Membership and Committee Inauguration Summit. So we hope this will be helpful to all of us. And without wasting so much of our time, we'll go straight into the agenda, which is already being beamed for you to see from our ASHPA website. We'll start with some welcome remarks from our president, Mr. Wilson Ronnie Odum, and then the rest of the events will follow afterwards. So right now, I'd like to welcome Mr. Wilson Ronnie Odum to just give us his welcome address. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Wendy. And I want to thank event committee and all the members of the team for the great work to prepare this time for us to meet. So good afternoon once again to our executive members, to our committee, to our members, partners, and distinguished guests. It is a great honor to welcome you all to the ASHEPA Digital Launch, new membership, and Committee Inauguration Summit 2026. So today is an important day for ASHEPA. We are launching our digital platform, welcoming new members, and inaugurating our committees. This means we are getting ready to start a serious business. ASHEPA belongs to all of us, and we must help to build it. As a president, I want to speak about few important things. The first and most important is the ASHEPA Annual International Conference 2027. This is a major project for ASHEPA. We must all support it, and it is not for one person or one committee alone. It is all hands on deck project that we embark to execute. We want ASHEPA Annual Conference to become a stronger African and international conference. We want it to bring together professionals, institutions, government, industries, partners to discuss safety, health, environment, and sustainability across Africa. We must start preparing now, and we must not fail. So the second important issue is membership renewal. Our membership renewal will come in December, and I want to use this opportunity to remind all ASHEPA members ahead of time to prepare for it. When December comes, I'm appealing to every member when it's time to renew your membership and to continue support ASHEPA activity. Your membership support is very important. It helps us to run programs, support members, build systems, and grow the association. Many of us belong to other international organizations and bodies, which is good, but we must also take care of our own professional home. What I mean by our own professional home is that if we are Africans and we are in Africa, we need to build the capacity of African professionals, health and safety professionals. If our home is not beautiful, we should not spend time on decorating other person's home. ASHEPA is our home, and let's build it together. I assure you that we will use the contribution wisely. We will improve our systems. We will build a credible organization. We will make ASHEPA stronger, more useful, and more respected. I also want to call on our partnership committee to become very active. We need partnership. We need to engage educational institutions, government agencies, department, ministries, companies, and development partners. We must work with them to promote safety, health, environment, and sustainability across our continent. ASHEPA must not remain quiet. ASHEPA must be visible. ASHEPA must be part of important conversation and important discussions. I also want to call on all ASHEPA members to support our key activities and programs. These include webinars and CPD programs, ASHEPA Roundtable, chapter building, membership retention, and ASHEPA HSC News. These programs and activities will help us to educate and grow, but they cannot succeed without members. We need your ideas, we need your time, we need your talent, and we need your commitment. This association is ours. We build it, and it's for us. We belong to Africa, and we have a duty to help build our continent. We may not achieve everything one day, but if we work together, we will make progress. Let us work hard. Let's support one another. Let's build ASHEPA step by step. There may be difficult and road along the way, but we will not quit. We will keep working when the results are slow. We will keep working when the results are good. We will keep working even when the results are difficult. And one thing is clear, we will not stop working. To the committees being inaugurated today, I encourage you to take your roles seriously. Do not wait for perfect condition. Start with what you have. Work with your team, report your progress, ask for support when needed. ASHEPA members are counting on you. To our members, I say thank you for believing in ASHEPA. Please stay committed, join our programs, support the committees, promote ASHEPA anywhere you are, and prepare for December membership renewal. Together, we can build a strong, respected, and useful Africa Association for safety, health, environmental, and sustainability. Thank you for your time, for your support, and your commitment. May God bless you. May God bless Africa, and may God bless ASHEPA. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for those remarks, Mr. President. I think it's very clear that we need to work together as ASHEPA members, as committees, to make this work. So without going into so much, again, the President has already mentioned a lot. We'll ask Dr. Tambayuk, I don't know if I've pronounced it properly, Tambayuk. She's going to talk to us about the importance of ASHEPA to Africa. So I'll just invite her. I don't know if she's already on the call.
I think she's not on the call. Yes.
I think she's not available.
Okay. All right. So maybe Wilson, you can take it up and just the importance.
I have the speech here from Dr. Tambayu. I can just go over it. Okay. Good afternoon again to everyone. So I'll just read it the way it is, the way she prepared it. So she started with the introduction and the core reality, like the introduction and the core reality, and the title is she's talking about the importance of ASHEPA to Africa and the road to 2027, which is the conference that was spoken about by the president. distinguished guests, executives, and fellow safety professionals across Africa, we frequently celebrate our continent's greatest economic promise, our youth. Over 60% of Africa's population is under age 25. We are dynamic, fast.
Mr. Wese, can you raise your voice a little bit? It's
okay.
I
We are
don't know if it's my side, but
okay, I will just increase it. We are dynamic, fast growing, and highly industrious. But let us be brutally honest with ourselves. Industry without safety is exploitation, and growth without environmental stewardship is simply a high interest loan on a bankruptcy we cannot afford. According to verifiable data from the International Labour Organization, Africa accounts for a massive disproportionate share of global occupational fatalities relative to our industrial output. Every single day, workers across our industrial zones, our agricultural zones, our deep pit mines, and our urban construction sites leave their families to build future for Africa, but far too many do not return whole. This is not just a regulatory failure, it is a human tragedy. And it's exactly why ASHEPA is not luxury, it is a continent necessity. So, why ASHEPA actually matters to Africa now? For decades, African industrial safety has suffered from what I call imported compliance. We have historically taken regulatory playbooks designed for automated factory in temperate climates and copy paste them directly into our African ecosystem. Let's be practical. You cannot effectively protect an informal waste picker in an urban center or an artisanal miner in Central Africa using a safety manual written exclusively for an automotive plant in Frankfurt. It is the agricultural equivalent of wearing a heavy winter coat in the middle of the Sahel. It doesn't fit our industrial climate. It suffocates local productivity and it fails to protect our people. ASHEPA's foundational mission is to break this cycle. We are the scientific and technical engine tasked with creating an Africa-specific SHE applicable framework. We are taking the whole class rigor of ISO 45001, 14001, NEBOSH, and all other standards and translating them into solutions that fit our socio-economic realities, harmonizing safety protocols across all 5 regions of the continent. The call to action, 2025 Annual Conference. This brings me to our upcoming milestone, ASHEPA Annual Conference 2027. When members ask, why must I actively participate? My answer is simple. To meet the 2027 conference is to choose to remain a spectator while your own profession is being redefined. The 2027 conference is engineered around three non-negotiable value pillars. First, localized data. We will unveil the latest issue of our peer review ASHEPA's journal. This is where empirical African-led research meets industrial application. You gain access to vetted localized safety insights that you simply cannot find on Google or in Western textbooks. Second, the hard currency of competence. The modern global job market demands continuous validation. The conference will host technical deep dives that provide a certified CPD that's continuing professional development points required to protect your status as an elite compliant practitioner. Third, high-level continental advocacy. This event brings national labor ministries, environmental regulators, international bodies like WHO, and major industrial corporate partners into a single room. It is a premier platform for cross-border networking and corporate alliance building. In conclusion, my fellow professionals, safety is an invisible metric. When we do our jobs flawlessly, absolutely nothing happens. No accident occurs, no fines are levied, no ecosystems are degraded. Because our success is marked by the absence of tragedy, our corporate value can easily be overlooked. ASHEPA provides the unified continental voice that makes our invisible work impossible to ignore. But an association is only as powerful as the active participants of its registry. Let us move past passive membership. Let us build our regional network, polish our findings, enforce our ethical standards, and converge and mass at the ASHEPA's Annual Conference 2027. Let us show the world that Africa does not just know how to work. Africa knows how to protect its own. Thank you, Jehovah Messiah. That was the speech from Dr. Tambeyo.
Mr. President, you'd like to add a few remarks to that?
No, that's okay. Thank you.
All right, thank you. A reminder to the annual conference that's coming up in 2027. We all need to take part in it. So we'll go straight into the digital platform launch. This is being done by our IT team. I don't know if we have the person representing the IT team. I know they definitely have something to present, so I'm sure the sharing rights will be given to them. Do we have someone from the IT team?
Please. Yes, please. I'm here to represent the IT team.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Mr. Nana Antwi, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Yes, please go ahead. Do you want to be given the sharing rights? I don't know. Wilson, does he have sharing rights already?
You have to stop sharing and he will get the rights.
Okay. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nana MG Eni, and head of IT department for ASHEPA. And I'm pleased to introduce to you the digital community platform that is available at www.social.ashepa.org. So the reason why this platform was created is to help the members to be able to communicate, to be able to share information, to be able to build a community and networking and opportunities, and also public expression. So to our members on this platform, they can easily share, comment, they can easily post some information like messages, photos, and many more. And also to share their ideas, their opinions, and their experiences at the work site and all that. So this platform actually created to assist a lot of the members are out there and they don't have anywhere to tell their story. They don't have anywhere to contact us one-on-one and then to also make an impact. So this social.ashepa.org is helping us to be able to communicate to each other easily. And before I'll go into it, I'll need everybody's attention. I'm going to introduce how to sign up, how to log in, and also how to recover your password. So I'll need, okay, let me share my screen. So I hope my screen is shared.
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay, all right. So when you log on to www.social.ashepa.org, this is the welcome screen that you will see. And those of us who already have an account on the platform, you can just sign in with your credentials, your username and your password, and then you can do that. And others too who are having challenges with your sign up by losing your password, also you can do the forget password, and then it will ask of your email address that you use to sign up on the social.ashepa.org, and then you check the I'm not a robot box, and then you click on the recovery. It will send you a link that will help you to be able to reset your password easily. Okay. And then from there, those of us that are new on this platform, you can click on the register link down there, and then it will bring you to this screen that says register. And before, you need your valid email address, your ASHEPA membership number. Then you put in your first name, last name as well. And then you have to put in your ASHEPA membership number. it's very important for you to have your ASHEPA membership number. So from this point, you put in your email address. As I said, you need a valid email address that will help you to be able to complete the sign up or the register. Because when you register, it will send you a backlink for you to be able to complete the registration. So you have to put in your password, not necessarily your email password, but any other password that you can remember to sign in. So you put your password and then you confirm your password. And then afterwards, you choose your gender, whether you're a female or you are a male. And then you continue from there, checking the box again, say, I'm not a robot. So from that point, there is a big green button down there, say, let's go. So you also have to check the box down there saying, by creating this account, you agree our terms of use and privacy policy. So from that, you can click on to sign up. Now, this is very important. After the registration is being sent successfully, at the top, you will see a red written saying registration successful. We have sent you an email, and then you have to check on your inbox, your spam to verify that. Most of the times you have this email in your inbox, and in any reason that your email are in the spam, you need to go through your spam and then you tell your spam box this is a good email, because the email was sent from a private email, not just like Yahoo, Gmail. Those are public email. So this email was sent from a private email. Most of the public emails consider private emails as junk or as spam, but not to worry, you can also get sign up one way or the other. So from there, you have to go into your email and then you check your inbox. As I said, you need a valid email address. So at this point, you will see an email that says ASHEPA community. So that is the email that comes up with the registration or the sign up. So when you click on that, there is a link there that says confirm email address. So in any reason your email address is not valid, I'm sorry, you will not be able to complete the registration or the sign up. So from this point, you click on it and then automatically it will take you to the ASHEPA social community. Now, we observe or we encourage each and everyone to upload their photos so that we will know that, oh, this is Nanenchi, this is Hussein, this is Kelly or Wilson. We have to know so that in any reason someone have an important message to share with you, the person can do so, and then it will be beautiful. So you have to upload your photo. Just have 1 or 2 photos or up to 10 photos, you can do that. So by the illustration, I'm adding 1 photo to it. And when you add the photo goes through a scanning processes before it will accept your photo to be online. In any reason the photo is not good, it will not accept it. So now this is how it does. So you can see the photo that I upload. So you save from this point and you continue. Then it will come up to this point that you can check your name and then choose the country, your respective countries, because we have a lot of groups in this community that you can join. You also choose your date of birth. Maybe one day we will send you a birthday gift. So we need to know your date of birth and so forth. So, but this illustration does not tell us my date of birth. It's just a demonstration of how to use this. So I'm sorry for that. But when you go on my page, there's my date of birth there. Okay, so you click and continue to this page. Now, once you come on this page, some of the browsers will actually ask you for your location to be allowed so that the servers will know that we have a member from Ghana, from Tanzania, from Togo, from Nigeria, from the UK, so that we can appreciate where you are logging in from. So you have to allow that time to time for it to work smoothly. Okay. So from there, this is just a new sign up. So there's no much posts, there's no much albums, there's no much memories, and then there's no much groups to join actually. It's just an illustration for the sign up. Now, to this point, those that have articles to post, such as risk management, road safety, mining, oil and gas, construction, healthcare, those posts will be appearing in this point. So when you check on that, let me go back and do that again. You will see that's the blog. Okay. The blog come up with a lot of this information that helps the community to grow. That also a lot of our members will learn from this point. And it's very useful for a platform like this. So we encourage our members to come up with such a thing, to share their ideas, information, news, and whatever. Okay, so let's move on to, okay, hold on 1 second. Now, at this point, if you want to search any member on the platform, there's this search bar at the top that I've written Nana over there. That's my first name. So when you type Nana on the platform, on the social.ashepa.org, definitely you will see me, and you can add me as a friend, and I'll be glad to respond to you. Maybe you have some technical questions that you want me to answer you or whatever, I can do that. And okay, to any of us who want to contact directly to any of the members, you can also do that. So let's continue. And these are some of our members to inside that we encourage them to also upload their photos, because you can see some of the members have no photos on the platform. Okay. And this is also for the search. And also, this is the main dashboard for each and every one when you sign up. So I would like to go live and then share. Okay, this one is this very page is my page on the platform. Okay, so these are a few groups that you can see. If you have any other country, respective country that you want to join from your respective country, you can join so that you appreciate it very more. Because some of our members on ASHEPA do not even know they have their members. They have their members in the same country. So this group will help you to at least to connect with your friends and other bodies there. So this portion also, you can chat to any member that you add as a friend. You can also chat with them directly, just like you see, I have some few chats with other members directly. You can chat with them. Just add them as a friend. When they accept you, you can ask them a few questions and they are able to answer you as well. So this is the main idea of the social.ashepa.org, to be able to share information easily so that members will not be stuck behind doors and cannot bring out their ideas, their goals, and their intentions on the platform. So this is what the platform comes about. And also, in any reason that you are done with it, there is a button here that you can log out smoothly, and then you go back to your work. So I encourage each and every one to be able to come up and sign up on board so that we can appreciate. Because most of the things that we want to speak about, we put it on the social.ashepa.org for our members to see. And then one important thing is the membership number, is to restrict or to cut off those who are not part of us. It's not like anybody can just jump onto this platform and sign up and we'll be putting some wrong information out. When the administrators find out that a member or someone have mistakenly signed out without the right credentials, that person, I'm sorry, that person will be deleted from the platform. So we encourage our members to sign up with their membership ID, and then they have their good emails so that the backlinks to their emails can be responded to it. I think from this point, that is a brief about the social platform. So without wasting much of your time, I'll hand over to the president of ASHEPA, Mr. Wilson, to continue from there. Once again, my name is Nana Entry, Head Department of IT on ASHEPA. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Okay, Nana, I don't have much to say. I think what I will say is I will encourage each member to share knowledge, share ideas, collaborate on projects. Let's connect, let's chat, let's share knowledge, let's collaborate on projects. That's the reason why we are networking, so that's what little I want to say. So please, you can see the add friends there. I always, anyone I see, I add and start chatting, and we become friends. And I know they say the more friends you have, the more opportunity you have to know much about other people and what they do. So thank you very much, Nana. And I want to hand over to Mrs. Wendy to continue. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nana and Mr. President. I think we all challenged to see if we can become more social. I know most of us are not usually on social media, but yes, for this purpose, we need to definitely socialize more, get to know who's where, who's doing what, even under ASHEPA. So we will proceed to the next segment, which is the committee inaugurations. The first committee will be the Events and Conferences Committee. So we will have a presentation from the Events and Conferences Committee.
Okay, good afternoon again to everyone. Thank you, Wendy, for this opportunity, and thank you, Mr. President, Mr. Wilson, and all the ASHEPA members and committee members. It's a privilege to be here with you today. So I just have a very brief speech based on the time that was allocated. It's brief, but it is really, really important. So my name is Wilson Keller. I'm the Vice Chair for the Events and Conference Committee, and I'm also the country representative for the UAE, that is the United Arab Emirates. So I'm going to be talking first, why are we here? Why do we have the Events and Conference Committee? This committee exists for one big reason, which is to build and deliver a continental HSC conference that means something. As we already saw, we are expecting our annual conference in 2027. That will be a conference that travels across member countries, brings the right people together, and keep getting better every year. This is the mandate, simple but not easy. So, what are we focused on this year? We are going to nail down our event calendar, get our speakers, sponsors, exhibitors, and delegates well managed, and set the kind of quality standards, SOP, feedbacks, and reporting that makes people mark their diaries the moment they hear ASHEPA's conference. So we also will be putting together a proper work plan with clear targets and regular progress reports, so we always know where we stand and what still needs to be done. No vague goals, real ones we can actually track. That is our goal. And this only works if everyone shows up. That's our committee meetings, our working groups, our virtual or otherwise physical meetings where it is going to be possible. Participation is not optional. It is the whole point. That is the whole point of our committee. So we are stronger when everyone is at the table, even if it is a table, even if it is a video call. All your contributions are very, very much important, because without your contributions, without your participation, we cannot really achieve a lot. So with that, what do we need from every member? You choose to be on this committee. Oh, what do we need from you? That already says a lot, but showing up is just the beginning. We need your ideas, your energy, your honesty. If there's any conflict of interest that you feel that you might have, it's okay. You can open up, you can let us know, so we can always look a way around. If something is not working, you should say so we can also figure out the best way that we can achieve all of our events and conferences successfully. Everything we discuss stays within the committee, so you have nothing to worry, because confidentiality matters. So as a look ahead plan, 1 year from now, I want us to look back and say we delivered not perfectly, but meaningfully. There will be humps along the way. We keep documented versions, missed deadlines, that one email thread that never ends. It happens. What matters is that we keep going. So let us make this year count. Thank you all for being here, and we look forward to a successful events across the year 2026. Thank you all so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that, Wilson, our president's namesake. Okay, so we will not waste so much time. I've seen we're actually behind schedule. The next committee to present is the membership, registration and membership growth. So someone from registration and membership growth.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Wendy. Distinguished President, Vice President, Executive Committee.
Unfortunately, it looks like we've lost him again.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he's here. I can see him. Philemon, maybe you should just put off your video and just speak with true audio.
One sec. Is that better?
Yeah, it's better now.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, okay, we've lost you again. Philemon, if you're speaking, we can't hear you. Okay. Philemon, maybe for now we go to the next one. If we give you a chance maybe to get the network. Okay, so we'll go to education, training, and CBD committee.
Hi, everyone. Do you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Cool. So, my name is Mohammed Aminzar, and I am the chairperson of the Education, Training, and CPD Committee. I am also ASHEPA country representative for Morocco. And first, I would like to sincerely thank ASHEPA leadership and the board for the trust placed in our committee. I also congratulate all of the committees being inaugurated today. The mandate of our committee is clear. to support the professional development of ASHEPA members by providing relevant learning opportunities, encouraging knowledge sharing, and promoting continuous professional development across the HEC community. In our profession, learning is not optional. So as you know, the world of safety, health, and environment is constantly evolving. New risks are emerging, technologies are changing, workplaces are becoming more complex, and expectations from regulators, employers, clients, and communities are increasing. So as HEC professionals, we must continue to learn, adapt, and strengthen our competencies through our careers. So this is where ASHEPA has an important role to play. If we go to the 1-year plan, clearly positions learning and professional development as one of the key work streams for building a stronger, more valuable, and more sustainable association. It also highlights the need for structured learning, mentorship, training quality or trainer quality, feedback, and member engagement. So for this implementation year and following discussion with the board, we have agreed to adopt a realistic and quality-focused approach. ASHEPA will organize 4 official webinars this year on quarterly basis, and there will be properly planned and well promoted, professionally delivered, and followed by feedback and improvement. The topics have been selected based on the real needs of HEC professionals and priorities of the African context. So the themes include hazard identification and risk assessment, which has been addressed 2 weeks ago, contractor safety expected for August, then sustainability and HEC culture and leadership topics. In addition to the official webinars, the committee will work on building the foundations for a stronger CPD approach. This includes identifying competent speakers and trainers, developing a simple quality standards for learning sessions, collecting feedback after each event, and creating a basis for future short courses or technical learning activities. Another important area will be mentorship. So ASHEPA brings together experienced professionals, young practitioners, students, consultants, trainers, and leaders. This diversity is a real strength for us. Our committee will explore practical ways to connect experienced professionals with early career members and students, so that knowledge, experience, and professional guidance can be shared across generations. So for our committee, the message is simple. Learning will only be successful if members participate actively. So I would like to invite all ASHEPA members to contribute, attend the webinars, share their field experience, propose relevant topics for us, volunteer as a speaker, facilitator, mentor, or reviewer, and provide honest feedback, encourage students and young professionals, and promote ASHEPA learning activities networks. The Education, Training, and CPD Committee alone cannot build a learning culture. It must be built by the members, for the members, and of course with the support of ASHEPA leadership and all committees. On behalf of the Education, Training, and CPD Committee, I reaffirm our readiness to support the ASHEPA 1-year plan and to work closely with all other committees to make this year a successful and impactful one. Thank you very much, and I look forward to working with all of you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. We keep learning. No one wants to stop learning. And so as we learn, we also teach. So I will go to the next committee, the technical committee, HSC practice and guidance. Do we have someone from the technical committee.
Hi, hello everyone, especially to you, Wendy. My
Hi.
name is Thomas, and I'm the secretary for the technical committee. And I'll be presenting to you some of the highlights from our platform as a technical committee. Unfortunately, I think my chairman is not attending the meeting, so I'll be presenting the highlights. So for any questions or comments with regards to the technical committee, you can always request to Mr. Kalmin, who also happens to be a country representative for, I think, South Africa. Yes, and also part of the executive member for ASHEPA. So our technical committee in full, it's the technical committee for health, safety, and environmental practice and guidance. It's all in composition of the chairman, who is not here, the vice chairman, the secretary, and other members of the committee. So when we talk about the mandate, which comprises of the purpose of the committee, talks about strategy improvements and also corporate social responsibilities across nations in Africa. Within the mandate, we have a scope. This scope is to set up and break down our annual plan that we have, which will be based on strategic objectives, delivery timelines, timescale, or governance activities. Also, the mandate will be ensuring that we support the terms of reference and the project registered for the technical committee. And we move further to discuss also, or to highlight also, the priorities for the technical committee. So the technical committee is to assist the general organization, ASHEPA, to achieve its main objectives, which revolves around saving lives, ensure well-being of the people, and also the sustainable environment for our communities across the nations. The technical committee also will be playing a role on achieving its own objectives in terms of reference, which also talk about the development of technical guidance and standards, also to promote professional practices, benchmarking with international standards or best practices that we have out there, to promote stakeholders engagement, and to support governance and reporting. We move further with discussing the responsibilities of technical committee members. So for every committee, we have a responsibility. For every members, we have responsibility, whether it's just showing up or participating verbally. Whatever action you take, we all have responsibilities. So for the technical committee members, we have a delegated task that is being divided into, breaking down into subgroups. These groups are all known as, we quote it as working groups. So these working groups, so far, the technical committee, we have 4 working groups that have been identified. And for now, 3 of those working groups are already been assigned with tasks and also volunteers. We're also moving forward with members encouraging others to take roles. So I think from the previous speakers, lots of people have mentioned about responsibilities, with people have to take up on roles and responsibilities to help ASHEPA grow, to achieve its objectives. So if we sideline ourselves, then the association as a whole will not grow. We also want to encourage members on participation and keep to schedule. Finally, we will be having an expectations from the technical committee to help us achieve our yearly plan. As much as ASHEPA, the technical committee also has its own yearly plans. So we are expecting to have these yearly plans achieve the objectives of the yearly plan with respect to the terms of reference, which help us in empowering expectations and delivering throughout the year. This is through the working groups. So if we are going to achieve our technical expectations for the year, we need the working groups to be very active. So the technical committee also will be helping in ensuring compliances and like I earlier mentioned, the CSR, corporate social responsibilities for everyone, every organization that we have across Africa. So the technical committee also will be expected to work based on its annual plan. This annual plan also has been subdivided into 4 quarters. So the first quarter is to emphasize on the governance and establishment of the technical committee. The second one, which will be looking at research and development. The third quarter will be looking at stakeholders consultations. And finally, the fourth quarter will be looking at approvals, publications, and implementations. So that will be all for the technical committee. Thank you very much, the people present here. Again, my name is Thomas, and the secretary of technical committee. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Thomas, for that presentation. We look forward to working together as a team. Communications, Media and Public Awareness Committee, are we here? Do we have anyone from the communications team? It's so quiet in here. Does it mean we don't have? Who was supposed to present from the communications team, Wilson? Could you help me with that?
I think Taufik, Mr. Taufik Ami. He was connected a while ago.
Mr. Amir?
Yes.
Okay, it looks like maybe he's not on the call. Do we still, for registration and membership, is it the one that we had skipped?
Registration and membership, yes. That was for Philemon.
Philemon, are you good to go now, or you're still having network challenges?
Can everyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
Second. Right. So yeah, I think I can go now. Let me just let me make it worthwhile. Distinguished President, Vice President, Executive Committee, country representatives, fellow committee members, and our global ASHEPA community. Good afternoon. My name is Philemon Olusegun. I'm the chairman of the Registration and Membership Committee, and also UK representative for ASHEPA. It's an honor to be before you all today as we inaugurate this committee into the 2026-27 ASHEPA cycle. This moment is more than a ceremony. It is a commitment to build an association where every member finds value, every professional finds belonging, and every country finds representation. Today, on behalf of the President, I wish to issue a clarion call to all country representatives to inform that this is our year to transform ASHEPA from a promising network into a powerful continental institution in line with the President's vision. Your leadership, your visibility, and your engagement will determine the strength of our membership base and the credibility of our brand across Africa. And rightly so, the President has issued a one-year ASHEPA plan and issued that mandate to the Registration and Membership Committee. And this plan gives our committee a clear and ambitious mandate, which is to create a strong, simple, and valuable member journey, which will transcend from joining to renewal. And this means three things for our committee. One, to make membership meaningful, every member must feel the value of ASHEPA, not occasionally, but consistently. And to do this, we're going to be implementing a clean membership category structure, a professional onboarding sequence, a 90-day engagement plan for all new members, and 2 annual surveys to listen, learn, and improve with expectant feedback from our community members. And as the plan states, the President has issued to us that we do not chase new members while ignoring inactive current members. So, Mr. President, we're going to be honoring that. Number 2, make value organic, fit for purpose, and aligned to ASHEPA's VMOST. And VMOST stands for ASHEPA's vision, mission, objectives, and strategy. In line with ASHEPA's vision to elevate health, safety, environment, and sustainability practice across Africa, and the mission requires that we empower professionals with learning, community, and opportunity. In terms of objectives, it requires measurable growth and retention, and the strategy would focus on engagement, chapters, partnerships, and visibility. Our tactics would imbibe our ways of working daily, and we have to bring this to life. And for us, this means that every month we'll issue learning opportunities. Sector communities, we want them to come alive. Country chapters would deliver real activity and provide us engagement reports, member recognition and visibility. Obviously, when a member is recognized, he puts in his best and does more on behalf of the organization as an ambassador of that organization. In ASHEPA's case, a membership experience that feels purposeful and not transactional. When value is authentic, renewal becomes natural. Number 3, to build a membership system that is disciplined, data-driven, and predictable. And to do this, we will maintain a monthly membership dashboard, renewal reminders at 7-day, 30 days, and 60 days intervals, a re-engagement process for inactive members, hopefully not. We hope that all members will be active on ASHEPA's platform, and clean centralized member data and a clear retention target of 75%. This is the KPI we've issued to ourselves as well. And this is how we move from enthusiasm to execution. So again, a call to country representatives, which forms a baseline for our strategy. Country representatives, you are the front line of ASHEPA's growth. Your role is not symbolic, it is strategic. And this year, in conjunction with the Growth and Membership Committee, we ask you to lead one activity per quarter, submit short, consistent reports on those activities, mobilize your local communities. Obviously, I'll be working in close tandem with the country representatives for that. Support onboarding and engagement with members, and represent ASHEPA with professionalism and pride. And because the country representatives and all members are the face of ASHEPA in your nations, your energy and enthusiasm will shape our expansion, and your leadership will determine our credibility. Our commitment as a committee, we commit to supporting every country representative with tools, templates, and guidance, ensuring onboarding is smooth and professional, keeping members' value at the center of every decision, which ties into the members' feedback we'll be seeking for, and working closely with learning, communications, partnership, and chapters communities, and driving the membership engine that powers the entire one-year plan. ASHEPA cannot grow without a strong membership base. And a strong membership base cannot exist without a strong registration and membership committee. In closing, as we begin this new cycle, let us remember, growth is not an event, it is a discipline. It is my expectation and hope that we will build an ASHEPA that is easy to join, valuable to stay in, respected across Africa, and aligned with the ASHEPA's VMOST that guides our day-to-day. My clarion call, finally, is to for all members, country representatives, and committee members to rise to this responsibility, build a proposed, deliver with excellence. On behalf of the Registration and Membership Committee, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Philemon. I like the easy to join, and it should be valuable to stay in. So thank you so much for that presentation. So maybe in the interest of time, we should go to the program management portal launch by the president. I'm thinking we can't do the speech for the communications and media team because this is meant to be their speech, not to be read on behalf because it's an inauguration, so they needed to be here to do it. So we will not read it on their behalf, but instead we'll just hand over to you, Mr. President, to do the program management portal launch.
So thank you, Mrs. Wendy, once again for the opportunity. About the management portal, I think it's very important that as an association or as an organization, we cannot work without document control. We cannot work without sharing information. And also we see that as a continental organization, we are all in different countries and we need to work together. The committees are working separately and we need to synchronize our work. So because of that, ASHEPA has built a document control portal that we can all use it. Committees, executives, secretariat, and all the members who are given responsibility to do some assignment for ASHEPA will have access to use this portal. And also we are able to track progress. We will be able to know what we plan to do and the achievement we are able to achieve so that we can be efficient and able to achieve our goals. So in short, what I want to say is that we now have a SharePoint internal communication where you can put documents, you can send message, you can request for information from anyone, any committee, and then instead of using WhatsApp or emails, so we can work in this portal efficiently and also get access to information easy and secure. So that is all about the ASHEPA portal that we develop. So it's a very simple but useful tool that will help us to manage our activities. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Do we have maybe the last call for the communications and media team? Okay, it doesn't look like. With that, it means we've come to the end of our call, and this is now a questions and answer session. Thereafterwards, we'll have closing remarks. I'm assuming those are also going to be done by you, Mr. President. I can't see the Vice President on the call. So I'm assuming that will be done by you. So it's now open for questions. Do we have any questions?
Hey, good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, my name is Julius Rashid from Kenya.
Hi, Julius.
Yeah, coming from Kenya.
Nice. I can't wait to visit Kenya.
Yeah, you're welcome. Currently working at Tatu City as an environmental health and safety officer. So I
Nice.
just finished my NEBOY certification yesterday. I got my result and I did well. So I
Oh,
was asking if
congratulations.
thank you. So I was asking if I can, if maybe next year I can be, instead of being a graduate member, maybe you can see where you can put me in, because now I have had another qualification. Otherwise, thank you for everything. You guys
Oh,
are amazing. Looking forward to keep in touch with you to get more skills.
nice. Thank
All
you.
right. All right.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so much.
much for that. I think that's for membership, right? For the membership team. There's an
Yeah.
upgrade there from graduate to
Sure.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much.
Any other questions?
I think another question is when you share maybe if you have a webinar, consider sharing the time to African time also, because like today it was 3 p.m. And here in Kenya is around 4 p.m. So it's a little bit of confusion. Maybe you'll be sharing, maybe if it is East African time, it will be very easy for us to know the exact time when the webinar will be conducted.
Okay. I think that's well noted. I think this time we had only put Central African time, but next time we'll add all the other time zones so that it's easier for people to follow. Thank you for that observation.
All right, thank you.
Any other questions?
Yeah, I have, this is Thomas.
Yes, please go ahead, Thomas.
Yeah, it's not a question, it's just a comment. This is to the membership renewal for the membership team or committee. So I just want to highlight to them about taking into consideration the mode of registration or renewal, because let's say practically most of the areas in Africa, or let's say most of the nations, people are short of means of doing this kind of registration online, having a credit card, debit card, all of those things. So I want ASHEPA to take a very intense way of looking at this registration process. How can more and more people register or renew their membership without facing difficulties? Because it's not just having maybe the money to pay for the registration, but the means of how to do it. It's what is going to slow the association down in terms of registration or renewal. So please take this into consideration now that there is still time before the period where lots of people will want to renew their membership. Thank you.
Thank you, Thomas. Just to be clear, is your question talking about the method of payment, or is it the availability of the funds? I think I just wanted to be clear on
the
that.
method. Yeah,
the method of payment.
Yes.
Okay.
Mrs. Winnie, let me take this one. Thomas, yeah, that is very good input. So we will work on that. This is well noted, and we'll check all the legalities in various countries and how possible and the means that can be done. But it's very important point you raise. So thank you very much. We'll discuss with all the committees that are linked to and see how best to do it. Thank you.
Okay, I hope it's very brief. You'll be the last one, so that we can have the president give us closing remarks and we close the call. Francis? You can.
Okay, thank you very much for the opportunity. So I've been having this on and off internet interruption. So I'll just going to be brief, but I wouldn't know if someone has spoken about it before. I would like, Mr. President, I want to say thank you for everybody who have been putting their energy together to make sure that this association move forward. I know most of us are professional, we might be busy with a lot of schedule, but because of the passion we have to volunteer for this profession, that is why you see a lot of us being engaged in one or two responsibility. However, I want to encourage, I have just two things. When we organize webinars, you know, some kind of sections like that, I think it would be a good thing for us to issue a digital certificate. You know, I think this will encourage a lot of growing members, a lot of young members within the profession, because they will see that at least I'm achieving something that I can use as part of my CPD records and stuff like that. Then two, what I would like Mr. President to do, I think for those of us who are representative in maybe like diaspora representative, representing ASHEPA at different level, I think we need to have this data of membership within, like if you look at, I'm in Qatar, okay, I know a couple of people, but I can't really tell you the exact number. Okay, so even if we have to organize something, you know, a session within Qatar, I can't really tell about the data. I don't know if we are up to 20, if we're up to 25. So I wouldn't mind if that could be shared to all representatives to be able to, so that we can start engaging within this small locality. Thank you very much. This is what I have to say. Thank you, Mr. President, and thank you, Ms. Wendy, for giving me this opportunity to pour light on this issue. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that contribution. I think the President in his closing remarks will even just comment on what you have said. Thank you so much, Mr. President, over to you.
Yeah, so yeah, quickly, because of time, thank you very much, Dr. Stephen. You know, two things you raise. One of them is the certificate. For your information, even though I think we did not announce it, but I discussed with the executives, and for this particular event, we will issue a certificate of participation. So a summit, 2026 summit, inauguration summit participation, we are going to do that. We'll issue this certificate in order to encourage members to participate in this kind of event. Second, about the data, I think membership and registration committee, we've been working about it, and he is the chair of the committee. He's going to reach out to all the country representatives. He's going to work with them. Dr. Stephen, your concern is even already in the process, and we are working on it. And he will reach out to you very soon. So thank you very much for raising this two vital, important comments. So on that note, on that note, I would like to give a very brief closing remarks. I want to say that thank you all for joining. I will not waste much time. What I want to say is that we have a clear and simple mandate. One is our annual conference. I think I mentioned it in my speech, and I will say again. So, Mrs. Wendy and Mr. Wilson, this is a big tax on your shoulder. I know you are capable, more than capable. So we work together to ensure that this becomes successful. Second is our chapters. You know, we want to build chapters, rare chapters. So our conference, chapters, and our webinars, our education. You know, we also working on the launching of e-learning and also CPD. And so we are working behind the scene, and I believe that it's the right thing that we are doing. And I want to encourage each of each one of us to put in the energy. I know we are very busy, all of us are busy, but we spare a little bit time to do what we have to do to help the association to grow. I would like to thank some of us here, but if I want to mention names, we will never close this event. So on behalf of everybody, I want to thank Mrs. Wendy and Mr. Wilson and their team for organizing this event. And we look forward to meet in person in 2027. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you all for joining. I guess this marks the end of our call. Thank you for all the participation, and we definitely look forward to even much better meetings.